Hello and welcome to Joburg Today. My name is Dumi Hlapo, bringing you the best of what's going down in and around Johannesburg. St. Patrick's Day is a worldwide celebration of Irish culture, and with Johannesburg being a cultural melting pot, it's no surprise that we visited our very own piece of island right in our backyard.
After filming another episode of Joburg Today in the rain, Carl decided to take us out for a few drinks. Now, when I got in, I thought initially it must be a rugby match, but turns out that people are celebrating St. Patrick's Day. I wonder what that's about.
Basically what we're doing today is St. Patrick's Day, which basically happened in Ireland when the staple food, which potato, went bad. So people had no food, were under starvation, they went all over the world. That's why we have Irish people here today. Okay, the Irish community here is actually quite small compared to what it used to be. We used to have a club in Hillbrow and that moved, so we got this one now. Yeah, well, I've been here now 7.5 years. I took it over, and we took it over as a recreation club, obviously named the Irish Club. Okay, and usually St. Patrick's Day is a lot bigger here, so we hope to be going for the next 20 years.
My grandfather's Irish, so for the past 20 to 25 years we always take St. Paddy's Day off work, come and have a few good Guinnesses, some Irish car bombs, take a Guinness, drop a Baileys in it, finish it up, celebrated by me and many of my friends. We just love St. Paddy's.
Well, you know, I think it's just a lovely way of showing how much the Irish have contributed to the world and how much we can give something a little back to them. It's a little bit of reflection and it's a little bit of appreciation and a little bit of Guinness.
He's a good soul and he did a lot of good things as well. And I wish we had more of St. Patrick's here.
It's a celebration for both the young and the old the world over. Great food, drink, and company. I'm starting to feel a little Irish coming out of me. I'm Leroy for Joburg Today.
Happy St. Patrick's Day! Yeah!
Like us on Facebook, joburgtoday.tv, and follow us on Twitter at Joburg Today. We now take a look back at the Josie Craft Beer Tour to see what you and your friends can get up to.
Beautiful morning right here in Fourways, where we're about to explore the Josie Craft Beer Tour, which will take us to all the different kinds of craft beer breweries, and we explore what Josie has to offer. Let's take a look. The craft beer tour started with a conversation over beers between two friends about merging their businesses. Now 5 years running, they have become bigger and popular, spawning two very unique routes in Gauteng.
We started off with one route, where it's called the Mega Beer Tour. We depart from Broad Acres and we go through to Black Horse Brewery in Magaliesburg, then followed by Chameleon Brewhouse in Hartebeersport, and then finish up at Gilroy's Brewery in Muldersdrift. It is the largest organized brewery tour in the country, with up to 20 different types of beers you can taste throughout the day.
About a year ago, the Josie Craft Beer Tour was introduced, a 160-kilometer journey with its first stop at Brewhogs in Kyalami, followed by Modderfontein's Oak Brewery, and the final stop, Ubuntu Brewery, the home of Soweto Gold.
We have 4 different beers. We do our number 1, our Premium Pilsner, which is a very light Pilsner-style beer, designed to be enjoyed by all. Our number 2 is a more malty beer. We use 5 different types of malt in making this beer. It's got a lot more flavor and a lot more color. And following that is our Black IPL. We are the only people that commercially produce it in the country. It is a variation of the IPA, except a lager. And then finally we move on to our IPL. Our IPL is just a lagered version of the IPA.
When we were sitting down thinking of names of what to call the brewery, it was kind of, okay, it's all girls sitting down. We were sitting under the oak tree, the 2 oak trees that you see behind you. 2 oak trees, 3 girls sitting under that and discussing what the name of the brewery will be. So we thought, why not Oaks? And Oaks as in like girls making beer for Oaks, which is guys. So that's how it came up. The unique thing about our beers, they're not filtered. We're not filtering any of our beers. and we're not adding any preservatives in our beers. So we keep all of them as natural as we can.
It's also a very good opportunity for us to grow and see where we never even think of to be.
With good company and great beer, tourists had this to say about their adventure.
There's significantly enough of it in my system right now. I'm good.
It was amazing. It was a very nice experience. I came all the way from Switzerland just to do this trip, this tour.
I can personally attest that there is no better way to see Joburg than with great company and good beer to ease the journey. I'm Riley Sagani Posakwe for Joburg Today.
Hi, I'm Danny Glover, and you're watching Joburg Today.
That's all for today. For more on the city, do check out our playlist. From myself, Tumin Chapo, it's goodbye.